Hello, hello. Welcome to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I am here doing love readings for the zodiac signs. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And remember, these are general reads. They won't resonate with everybody, so take what fits your situation, leave what does not. Don't get hung up on the gender of the cards, as we all have male and female energy within us. And I'll be doing two different spreads. The first one will be for singles, and this is called Ready or Not. And so this is kind of telling you how you're in what ways you're ready for love and which ways you're blocking in them, and what you can do to help yourself in terms to bring love in. And the second one is Will It Last? And that's going to be for somebody who maybe has a partner or has somebody in mind that they're dating. So let's get started, Pisces. Pisces love, singles. Please give me. Please give me ready or not ready for Pisces. Please give me a message for Pisces. Ready or not singles. Oh. Okay, ooh, Pisces. Overall, we have the Knight of Cups, and in the traditional deck, this is somebody bringing a love offer. In this particular deck, this is about the Knight doing anything and everything and not stopping until he gets to that cup of emotional fulfillment. So, and just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes my computer is weird. Okay, so this is Love in the Stars. These are for the singles. Okay, so for the Ready card, this is you. This is the first card out, and this card represents a way in which you are ready for love to come into your life. You have the Moon. The Moon usually represents fears and anxieties and the unknown, but what I'm getting is you knowing yourself, Pisces, and Pisces is ruled by the Moon. The Moon is the Pisces card, so this is really you, Pisces, and what I'm feeling, what I first felt when I saw this was like, you see how she's looking at the mask that she's taken off? I feel like this is somebody who knows themselves well enough, who's gone within and they've learned about themselves to the point where like, okay, like I'm ready for love because I know what's really going on within my subconscious. And you know, because the Moon is subconscious and like shining light on your subconscious, and I really feel when I look at this is, you know, somebody who, you know, she has a heart on one side in her hand, and then the other is the mask. It's like, I've taken off the mask and I've revealed what my heart really wants. So I feel like in general, Pisces, this is you knowing yourself and really feeling in your own element. Okay. So the next card is Or Not, and this card shows a way that you are not ready for love, and to draw love into your life, consider this card carefully. Honestly, what I get immediately is you not being direct with other people, Pisces. Like, this is a way that you're not ready for love to come in because you haven't stood in your power and become direct in communicating what you want. Like with the Moon here, maybe you know in your heart what it is that you want, and you've shined a light on yourself to understand, but you're maybe not really ready to communicate it yet, and you're not really ready to kind of stand up for yourself, because the King of Swords is very direct, and this is also about information too. And I just feel, the cards are mental, and that's like communication energy. And I just feel very strongly that the way you're not ready is maybe you're not ready to admit certain things to yourself or say out loud. Maybe that's why the moon is here, because you've gone in and you've done a check and you're like, okay, I'm good, but you're just not really ready to communicate it outward yet. Wow. The next card is the Do It card. Turn to this card for advice and a step you can take to propel, to put yourself in the path of love, And this is the High Priestess. Pisces, you are a very intuitive, magical sign, Pisces, very spiritual. And the High Priestess is all about listening to your higher wisdom, the higher self within you, your soul. The owl here represents wisdom, and the High Priestess has all the hidden knowledge, all the occult wisdom. And I really feel like this is saying a way that you can help to bring love to yourself is to be fully in your High Priestess. Whether you're a man or a female, really go within and connect to your higher self so that you can learn more about yourself. And when you step into this energy, you have hidden knowledge, and sometimes you keep it to yourself, especially with the King of Swords being here, how you're not ready. It's like, go within to connect to your High Priestess energy, your higher self energy, and know yourself more. You can see that she has the 2 moons on her little cape there as she spreads her arms open, and like she's very, very connected to her intuition. So with the moon here too, it's like, know yourself and listen to your higher self, and don't be afraid. The Stop It card, which is, it says, consider this card as a warning about something that you actively do to block love from your life. You got the 7 of Cups. Pisces, this is all about confusion. But this is having like many, many options and being confused and not knowing what to choose. But what I really love about this card is they show this person. I feel like this is like 2 parts of you. One part of you is here and very methodical and like logical, because in the deck it talks about how this guy has this map and they're trying to get to these different castles, and he's like, okay, well, we can choose this way to get over here, or we can take this way to get over here and here. And she's like, what? Let's go up there, that looks awesome. And he's kind of in this space where he thinks it's impossible, but she's like, no, this is not impossible, let's do this. And it's like, this card for me, in terms of, stop doing this, to, I feel like this is you confusing yourself and having many different options and not listening. Again, when I see this sometimes in terms of one person, I feel like this is like your masculine and then your feminine. Your feminine wants to believe in the impossible and, goes by her heart and her emotions and her feelings. And this side is very logical, like, oh, well, no, that doesn't make sense. We have to do this and do this and do this. And I feel like you're confusing yourself, you're splitting yourself, and that makes sense, Pisces, with the High Priestess being here. So it's like, listen to yourself, stop confusing yourself with too much. And then the outcome, this is your answer. If it's positive, love is in the star, and love is in the stars, pay attention to cards 2 and 4, and they'll only make things better. But if it's negative, work on the issues and 2 and 4 and strengthen the energy. Okay. So you have the 7 of Wands, Pisces. This is all about standing your ground and standing up for yourself, but this is also being very defensive and blocking. That's exactly what I'm getting when I see this, Pisces. You're going to continue to block love from yourself if you do not go within and listen to yourself and communicate and being direct with other people. So, you know, in this deck in particular, okay, there's another owl. You see there's another owl in here, and then he has that owl is wisdom, and the two birds represent truth and something else. I'm forgetting the exact word right now, but this is like, have the wisdom to know yourself and speak your truth. And I feel like by not doing that, you keep yourself separated, Pisces, and you keep yourself confused, and then it comes off like this to other people. Because when you don't know yourself and you're confused, you're kind of like this. You're kind of like in a state where you're just on the defense all the time. So, yeah. Why is the King of Swords here for Pisces? It fell in reverse too. Temperance is clarifying the King of Swords. This is patience. This is going with the flow. This is balance. So, basically telling you that being direct and forthright and communicating will help you to balance yourself and help you to step into patience more, because you have this type of energy will come up when you're feeling confused and impatient. And so this is right here kind of telling you, like, invoking this type of energy or stepping into this type of energy here is going to relieve you of feeling out of balance. It's going to bring you into balance, and it's going to bring like a more calm energy to you instead of being defensive. This is a patient energy. Why is the Seven of Cups here for stop it? Why is this here? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the card coming out clarifying the Seven of Cups, the confusion and separation. Four of Swords. This card is about separation. This card is about meditating. This card is about quieting all of the things in your outside environment to go within and listen to your higher self, to know what you want, so that you can come out clear and with the ability to be direct and to communicate what you need and what you want. Why is Seven of Wands here for the outcome? Okay, so the card that came out clarifying Seven of Wands, which is your outcome, which is being very defensive and fighting and blocking. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Pisces. This is a very nurturing, responsible, loving, supportive energy. She does not participate in anything that riles her up or, gets her like off of her energy, or she will not participate in anything that throws her off her game or basically makes her feel like shit. She won't participate in it. She feels herself. She knows herself, and she's just kind of, she's not judgmental, really. She's just like, no, not going to participate. Just not going to. So Pisces, I really feel like for Pisces singles to help yourself to bring love into you more, I would really say to, you know, balance yourself, go with the flow, be patient, separate yourself from things in your outside environment that just don't serve you, so that you can go within and know yourself even better, especially with the moon and the high priestess being here. And then nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, Pisces. Do not participate in anything that's going to get you angry or get you riled up or hurt your energy. There's a time and place to express your anger, but it's not like this. This is like a type of energy that's like this all the time. So that's what I have for you, Pisces singles. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon. Okay, and now for the second spread. This is called Will It Last? And so this is going to be for those of you who have a partner in mind or somebody that you're dating and that you're with. So as I shuffle, take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back, maybe close your eyes and breathe, and just think about this person or see them in your mind, Pisces. Okay, wow, Pisces. Overall, we have the Four of Wands. This is beautiful because this card, I mean, in a regular deck, the Four of Wands is about like a happy home and a very contented home life, and it's like marriage and all of that. In this deck, this is about making it the long haul, like making it last for a long time. So this card speaks about, you know, spring is here and you've been rewarded for all your hard work, and you know, you've reached this really great goal, but now is not the time to rest. Now is the time to keep the fire going, you know, so that it will last for times to come. So this is really good. This is like kind of overall energy of you know, basically going the long haul, you know, making it last. Okay. So the first, we have the your hope, beloved's hope, and then the strength. So the first out as your hope, Pisces, I just had this in the singles reading, is the King of Swords. This is open communication. This is direct, forthright communication. This is being in your power and standing up for yourself and only speaking when you have something true and honest to say. And then your beloved's hope is the King of Water. Ooh, this card is very nurturing, very supportive, very loving, and this person is in control of their emotions. Doesn't always express them, but this is a very healing energy too. And in this deck in particular, it speaks of, you know, drink from my waters and be healed and cleansed. So I feel like, you know, and it's kind of funny, there's two kings here, and I feel like, you know, your hope is for an open communication, a true, clear relationship with lots of clarity and directness. And then your beloved's hope is, you know, lots of love, just so much love and support and It's really beautiful. So very interested to why this is here. The Strength is the Five of Cups, and now this card usually means loss and regrets and hopelessness and sadness. But as the Strength in this love reading, what I'm feeling is the ability to be focused. I'm going to get a clarifier right now, but what I'm getting is someone who is kind of, because in a regular deck, the person is staring at the cups that have spilled. In this deck, she's holding the full bowl, and there's one behind her here too that's also full. And what I'm feeling is like the Strength is the ability to move past sadnesses and regrets and losses, and like just the ability to kind of transcend that and not stick there. Why is this here's the Strength? Why is this here's the Strength? Okay. So what I was getting right before the card popped out was strength in being able to like control emotions. And then what came out is the Seven of Pentacles. This is like waiting for your rewards to come in, but this is like this person has done a lot of hard work. And what I'm getting is that maybe one of you or both of you have worked on controlling your emotions and not staying stuck in sadness, basically. I feel like there's something else. Is there anything else here for that? Yeah, okay. The Five of Wands came out, and this is an inner battle. So another 5. And sometimes this is people in your environment coming in, like a lot of different things coming from every direction to kind of like fight you. But this is an inner battle. And what I'm getting, that's what I was getting, is like you've worked on that. You've tamed that in yourself. Either you or you and your partner, or maybe your partner, have really worked on being able to control your emotions and taking care of the inner battles that go on within yourself. Okay, so the next row out we have your weakness, your beloved's weakness, and then your fear, beloved's fear, and then the weakness. And your fear, we have Pisces. This is the 10 of Wands, and this is all about laying down burdens. And I'm feeling a really heavy type of energy and feeling like you're responsible. I feel like the fear is almost like, will this all crash down and crumble? Will I be able to actually sustain this? Which is kind of, which is what this is at the bottom, the overall, which is like being able to sustain it, being able to keep it up and make it last. And I feel like your fear is, can I really do this? Can I really keep this up? Will it all come crashing down around me? The fear from your beloved, we have the Ace of Wands, and this is like taking action. This is like change. What I'm feeling is like, is this actually going to happen? Are we actually going to pick up this wand and take action and make it happen? Maybe this is just their own fear. Like, do I have the strength to actually transform and take action towards this relationship? Then we have the weakness. This is confusion. And, this also came out in the singles reading. When I see this though, I feel like a separation, because in the deck it talks about this person is logical, wants to follow the map to get to all these other different ones, and then this person is very free-spirited, very believing in the impossible, and they're like, no, let's reach for that, let's get up there. But they are like, how is that going to work? How are we going to get up there? They don't think this, the girl doesn't think about that, you know. So I feel like when I see this as the weakness, I feel like the weakness is like confusion and not really being on the same page. And then for the overall, or the outcome, excuse me, is the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, but this is also healing. I will get a clarifier for this, but I feel like there's some heart healing that needs to happen, you know, especially with the Five of Cups being there, and there being like, you know, work and controlling emotions and like fighting off inner battles. I feel like there's definitely healing that has happened or is going to happen or needs to happen. So let's see why these are here. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah. Okay, so definitely healing. We have the Ten of Swords clarifying the Three of Swords, and this is all about difficult endings, or letting difficult times end. And so after this happens and you allow this to happen, then healing happens. And that's kind of what I was getting when I looked at that. So definitely healing. Is there anything else here? Is there anything else? Yeah. The Knave of Swords, or excuse me, the Knave of Wands, which is like the Page of Wands, taking action. Take action on your healing. Take action towards this relationship. Let old times die and put down burdens and take action towards your healing and this relationship. Maybe that's just like healing your heart in general. This here. Yeah, so I was clarifying the Ace of Wands, which is the beloved sphere, and taking action, and the Fool came out. This is literally taking a leap of faith and believing in yourself and doing it. So I see here someone's kind of worried that, like, are they ready to actually take a leap of faith, and are they ready to actually take action? Yeah, okay, so this is, you know, putting down burdens. So you have to put down this worry, because if you don't, you're going to end up missing an opportunity. This is the Four of Cups, and you know, you see this cup coming in, this love, this emotional fulfillment being offered, but you're here not accepting it. And I think that's because you're worried, Pisces. And that, but the Wheel of Fortune also came out. So divine timing is at play, and this is good luck. And, you know, so give it to the universe. Give it to the universe. Give your worries away. Give your burdens away. Let your difficult times end, and like worrying, let that all go so that you can heal and then take action. Why is this here for weakness? Why is this here for weakness? Okay, so I was clarifying the Seven of Cups, which is the weakness, which is confusion. And sometimes with this, it's like you don't take action because you have so many different options that you're just standing there like stuck, like, what do I do? The Ace of Wands came out. So the Ace of Wands is here twice, Pisces, so there's the action needed. So the weakness is going to be being stagnant, not taking action. That's why the Five of Cups is here for the strength with these two cards, because it's like you did the work, you've taken action to try to quiet your mind and the inner battle going on within your mind, or maybe this is people coming in from the outside to kind of like tell you what to do. And if you aren't there yet, that's what you should work on, is taming your emotions and not getting stuck within them, especially with like the 10 of Wands here, the 4 of Cups, and like the 7 of Cups. Like, being stagnant, not taking action, and being worried is going to hold you back. So let your worries go, let your burdens go, give it to the universe. Just give it up, let them take it, and then allow yourself to let go of those old this is also letting go of like old patterns and stuff like that. So let these die, allow yourself to heal, and then take action towards your love. Okay, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. And yeah, overall, just let it go. Let that heavy stuff on you go. Just let it go. Allow yourself to become light and believe in yourself and your partner. So again, hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon, Pisces. Take care.